itself, I'm losing my voice. I don't think I've ever talked about pork on my channel, but here we are. Hey guys, welcome back. So got my September favorites here for you today. So as usual for my monthly favorites, I like to quickly run through my overall Friday favorites with you guys, and then I run through other type favorites like skincare, other makeup things, fashion, random. So I've got that sort of scenario for you today. Gonna run through the Friday favorites and then run through other favorites. So let's get to it. Okay, overall Friday favorites for eyes, I just royally stunk it up trying to pick just one favorite. So I have 4. I just couldn't pick. I love the Emily Edit palettes, the Wants, and then the Needs palette. I love both of those. The BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette is just amazing and glowy and beautiful, and I just think it's awesome. You have to like glowy to like that palette, but I love glowy makeup, and that's pretty much what the majority of that palette is. It's gorgeous. The Too Faced Clover palette, oh my gosh, this is the Pretty Puppy palette. It is so cute and lighthearted and happy, and it just makes me smile. It's really nice quality, like the actual palette itself. I'm losing my voice. That's always so glamorous sounding. So it's really, really nice quality, the actual palette itself. So well made, but then also the shadows inside are really good. So love the quality of it, love the look of it. It's just happy and fun. So those are my overall eye favorites. For cheeks, I have to go with good old CoverGirl Soft Mink. I just feel like this is a really tough one to beat. It's such a pretty glowy blush, looks beautiful on the cheeks. Even after I pointed out to you guys that I had kept the random little plastic cover on the little random brush there, it's still there. The weird random plastic piece is still going strong. I still feel the need to hang on to that for some reason. And then for lips, the Maybelline lipstick in Almond Rose. This is what I have on my lips right now. It's just a really pretty kind of terracotta rose color. It just has that girly fall vibe to it. I love it, and I love the Maybelline lipsticks. And then a makeup-y favorite that I have not mentioned in Friday favorites that I have just been loving and so impressed with is the Laura Geller Filter First Luminous Foundation. Oh my goodness, this foundation is beautiful. It was one of those foundations that the first time I used it, I just instantly loved it. I've really changed my preferences with foundations over the years. It's so funny. Like the word luminous 5 years ago would have made me go, no, not for me. But now I love it if it's done in the right way, and this one totally is. It just looks so beautiful on the skin. It's one of those foundations that just becomes one with your skin and just like melds and just applies so easily. It doesn't sit on top of the skin. It almost feels like a treatment on the skin. That's why I love the IT Cosmetics CC cream, because it feels like a treatment on the skin. It feels hydrating to the skin, but not greasy. That's what I'm going for at this point in my makeup journey and skincare journey and all that jazz, is I want a foundation that feels good on the skin and like a treatment, but not greasy and oily and gross. And this is totally that. It just, oh my goodness, it feels so nice and almost like creamy and silky. It looks beautiful on the skin. It wears really well for being a luminous foundation. At least that's what I've experienced. I don't notice this getting weird and breaking down. I get a little bit shiny with it, but I mean, really good wear time for being a luminous foundation, but I just absolutely love how it applies. I love how it looks on the skin. It's beautiful. So I do want to at least include this in a Get Ready With Me. I don't do a ton of just dedicated foundation review videos, but maybe I'll do that. I don't know, but I'll at least use it in a Get Ready With Me or something like that. But I did just want to mention it to you guys because I have been loving it. It is beautiful, such a good foundation. I did want to revisit this foundation with you guys and chat with y'all a little bit more about this one that I was trying out last month and that I mentioned to you last month. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. So I had said last month that this was one of those foundations I was experiencing that kind of sitting on top of my skin, not really becoming one with my skin. So I'll have some skincare favorites related to like basically super hydrating my skin in just a second. But that's what I was really trying to do this month. And I did notice that doing that with my skin and getting my skin really hydrated, I liked this foundation more. I gave it a few more tries and I liked it a lot more. So I do think that this would be, and it is really long wearing. So I do think for people that are normal to oily, I think you would really like this foundation. Still hydrate your skin because I do feel like it tends to sit on top of the skin, but I think if your skin's really hydrated, it's gonna become one with your skin more easily. So I'd say still hydrate your skin, but I think people that have normal to oily are just gonna have an easier time working with this foundation and get better results with it. If you are more normal to dry, I would just say super hydrate your skin, use a hydrating primer. I use a hydrating primer with this one, like the Too Faced Hangover RX. So doing all those things, I definitely liked it more. So I wanted to mention it to you again. I always like to kind of follow up on products as I've used them more. And this is one that I've kind of had to figure out how to work with it. So anyway, wanted to mention that. Okay, for skincare favorites this month. So I have quite a few skincare things. So I was really wanting to address dryness and texture on my skin. Just, you know, I was noticing like foundations and stuff kind of clinging to dry patches and just texture on my skin. So that's really what I was trying to address with my skincare. So I was using this month. These are the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. It says help exfoliate, tone, and brighten. Love these. And that is exactly what they do. They really do. They have a little bit of like a gritty texture to them, to the actual pads themselves. So I feel like they do a great job of exfoliating that dead, dry skin and getting that off your skin. And then also I do feel like my skin just looks more hydrated and brightened, like it's saying, after I use these. So I've been incorporating these in my skincare routine at nighttime and just loving them. In the mornings, I was using them off and on, but I used the Serious Skincare glycolic pads. I really do like those, but I wasn't using them as consistently as I was these. So I do think that these, you know, I was using them more often, so it's more likely that this is what was causing the change I was seeing in my skin. So anywho, love these. I've been using these two products consistently at nighttime. These are from the brand Tula. So I've heard a lot of fashion bloggers talking about this brand. That's where I first heard about this brand from. But actually they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to try out some products and were so sweet and sent me a little bag with several things to try out. But that was actually a couple of months ago, or several months ago at this point, but I've really been using them consistently this month and really enjoying them. So using these two products, and then also I do enjoy the Revitalizing Eye Cream. They also sent me their cleanser. I really haven't tried out the cleanser yet enough to know anything about that and what I think about that, but I do really like this eye cream. It's very hydrating, really melds into the under eyes, so I use this at nighttime. These two products though, I think are just game changers for hydration. This is the Illuminating Face Serum with Probiotic Technology. This is one of those creamy, milky sort of serums. Let me show it to you, like on my skin. I don't want to get a ton because I don't want to waste it, but it's just, it's like milky in texture. Oh my goodness. So it feels super hydrating, like a really hydrating treatment on the skin. Love that one. And then this is the Hydrating Day and Night Cream with Probiotic Technology. Again, I've just been using this at nighttime. This is such a luxurious, nice cream. It's not one of those super thick creams. Man, when I was using this last night, I was trying to think of how to describe it to you guys. It's, oh, I don't know. It's almost like a gel cream, but a really hydrating gel cream. It just doesn't have that thick, tacky sort of a feeling in a cream. You know, some creams are that super thick, I don't know, kind of tacky feeling cream, which I'm fine with those too, but this has like a silkiness to it. and it just, oh, it just melts into the skin. Feels so hydrating, feels like an awesome treatment on your skin. So I was using that this month. One other thing that I was using consistently is the Peachy Skin Treats Beauty Sleep Cream, Rich Night Treatment. It says night recovery cream, buttery texture, infuses skin with moisture, fast absorbing, nutrient rich, gentle, and soothing for all skin types. So you can tell that I have used quite a bit of this. Again, I don't want to waste it, but I want to be able to kind of describe it to you guys. So that's what it looks like. This one, kind of similar feeling to the Tula Illuminating Face Serum, but this one, oh, it has a really herbally scent to it. I don't know what that scent is. Man, but I love it. Oh, it's a fresh herbal sort of a scent. I love the way it smells. It smells very kind of planty and natural or something. I don't know. But it just, again, feels like a hydrating treatment on the skin. Using all these things, I would just go to bed and just feel like my skin was just drenched in hydration and like it was locked in and able to really absorb. And then I noticed that my makeup and my foundations were just applying better the next day because I'd really addressed the texture with those pads and then the needed hydration with all these products. So loving all this month. Okay, a fashion favorite. So y'all know that I love handmade jewelry. I wear handmade jewelry a lot. You guys comment on it in my videos. It is one of my favorite things to collect. I go to craft fairs specifically and art festivals specifically to look for handmade jewelry. I just love it. So I've had and I wear wrap bracelets a lot in my videos because they don't jingle. I love a lot of different bracelets, but wrap bracelets I can wear in my videos and they don't jingle around and make a lot of noise. So they're one of my favorites to wear in videos specifically. These and then like cuffs. So I have another brand that I love their wrap bracelets, but they have a fairly high price point. They're more of an investment. Well, I found a new brand, again through fashion bloggers, called Victoria Emerson. And I placed one order for one bracelet, one wrap bracelet. That one came in, loved it so much, I immediately placed another order, loved it so much, I contacted them and just was chatting with them about their brand, saying how much I love them and their products that I had tried out. And so they offered to send me a few more things. And then they had an awesome sale and then I ordered more things. So I've ordered quite a lot from them and then they have been so sweet and sent me several things. So I am just so excited because this brand makes beautiful wrap bracelets. They also have other clasp type bracelets. They have these that I'm about to mention to you. So they have kind of a variety of things, but their price point for the wrap bracelets and really everything is just really, really good. Like a half to a third of the price of what I was paying before. And they were so sweet, and now I have a coupon code with them, and they do awesome sales too. So sometimes they just have awesome sales that you don't even need a coupon code for, but then they also gave me a coupon code for you guys. So I will list that down below, but I have two wrap bracelets on here. I don't remember the names of these two, but I will list them and link them for you. I love wearing two at a time because it just looks chunky and fun, and I wear them pretty tight on my wrist so they don't jingle around. I just love them. Like, it's awesome turquoise and earthy tones, and it's just beautiful. So they have 5 wrap bracelets. They have 3 wrap bracelets. I brought in a couple of 3s to show you. These are my most recent purchases from them. Yeah, I think so. So this one is kind of a gray. I have very tiny wrists, so I typically will wrap a 3 wrap 4 times, and I will typically wrap a 5 wrap 6 times. So that's what I love about wrap bracelets, is you can, you know, kind of adjust them. So this one is a gray one, and then I have a pink one here. Oh my gosh, I mean, you could spend hours on her site just looking through all the different things. If you love handmade jewelry and like kind of boho looking jewelry, I think you will love her brand. I am so excited just because the price point is so good, and there's so many varieties of options and different colors and different kinds of stones and stuff. And she has great sales. And anyway, I could just babble on and on. This is one of her boho cuffs. This is awesome. And I do have small wrists, and this still fits me. So it's got this little claspy thing. You kind of have to get it lined up right, but once you get it on, it's really, really pretty. Look how cute that is. So the boho cuffs look like you're wearing multiple bracelets, and it's just a quick, fast way to get that on. So if you have larger wrists, this may be kind of tight on you because I have really tiny wrists, and I was shocked that this actually fits me. I was really excited because usually I can't wear a lot of bracelets, but these fit me. So anywho, definitely loving her brand. I would highly recommend checking her stuff out because, again, the price point's so good and her stuff's amazing. A home decor favorite would definitely be my white truck from QVC that my mom got me. I showed it in my fall haul video, and then I also showed it in the little video I did with a look around our fall decor. That little truck makes me so happy. It is such nice quality. It's a good size, so it's a substantial piece that's really fun to decorate with. I know I'm gonna be able to use it through multiple seasons, and really even any time of year you can put anything in it. I got the white one. It also comes in blue, but it's just really nice quality and so cute and special because my mama bought it for me, and I just love it. I am loving that little truck. And then lastly, a totally random favorite. These pork rinds, fried pork skins. These are so darn good. This is so random. I don't think I've ever talked about pork on my channel, but here we are. So this, I got at Target. This is Golden Flake, and it's the original Louisiana, the perfect hot sauce. Chicharrones fried pork skins. Oh my gosh. Okay, you have to like spicy to like these. I love spicy food. Love, love, love spicy food. And these are spicy. Like I gave one to my mom and my sister, and they were both like, whoo, whoo, oh my goodness. So if you don't like spicy, you won't like them. But if you love spicy food, like Frank's hot sauce or something, oh my gosh, they are spicy and flavorful and yummy and just a really yummy little snack. So yeah, clear. I mean, this was like, I ate like most of this bag in one sitting. So good. All right, guys, so those are all my September favorites. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what your favorites were for this month, either beauty or fashion or skincare or hair care or makeup or randoms. If you have a favorite pork skin favorite, let me know that down below. I would love to know it. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.